Hey water signs, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your daily love reading for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I won't be putting dates on here any longer. I am being called to just put titles, and you watch what you are intuitively drawn to, so you don't miss any important messages due to a date being on there. I encourage you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you are alerted when I have new videos up, and then it'll be easier for you to keep track of if you've watched them or not. So please subscribe if you haven't. For those of you who already have, thank you so much for your continuous support. Much love to you all. All right, so let's get started. Your first card will be the situation of the love relationship you are currently dealing with. So one card for our water signs. Thank you. Ooh, a little bit of difficult energy for you guys. The Five of Swords. What energy is our water signs bringing to this? The Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to figure things out. You're trying to keep things afloat without dropping the ball. You're trying to go with the flow. You're trying to go with the change, but you're having a hard time walking away from a situation that isn't necessarily good right now. What is the water signs partner bringing to this? Wow. Your partner, the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Let's get your two remaining cards. One more for our water signs, or two more. All right, one more for water signs person then. That one tried to flip. Okay. So, you could have just had a fight with a person that you are in a relationship with. They feel that you could be not giving enough, investment into this relationship. This person is wanting to really create a new life, a successful life. They could want to put forward effort to make this connection really work. This could be a third party, because we do have the Empress, who is often referred or known as the mistress, and then you have the Queen of Wands, somebody who's very confident, very assured, but somebody who dates, who's dating other people, but you have the King of Cups in reverse, so you're feeling very emotional, very out of balance. This is the need to balance out your emotions. You could kind of be an emotional wreck right now because of things that are going on, because of the fighting, because of the things that are being said between each other. If this is not a mistress, because it doesn't have to be. If you don't have a third party water sign, then this is just your person, because that's the only reason why I would say that is because you are juggling here, and then their first card out is the mistress card. So if you don't have a third party, just apply it to your person that you're with. But there's a fight and an argument here over you having too much energy in your space. You're trying to juggle too much, whether that be people or something else. This person really wants to settle down and create a life with you. They're wanting to not be the mistress. They're wanting to be your only concern, your only investment. They're wanting you to focus on the connection and to really find some balance within the relationship. You feel like this person has put you through the ringer. You feel very exhausted. You feel like you have just came back from battle, and you got a lot of battle wounds to prove it. Meanwhile, they're sitting very confident on their throne here. This person is very warm, very loving. This person actually is your, like, who you're meant to be with, your person. Because the Queen of Wands is people are drawn to her. This person doesn't have to be dating other people, but they could be waiting for you to put your emotions into balance, to decide who you're going to invest your energy into. So this could be a fight over you not leaving your significant other, or this is a fight of you spending too much time doing something else other than the relationship, because this person is very warm and confident and loving, and people are drawn to them. That's why they have so much, so many offers, so many people that are wanting to date them, because people are magnetically drawn to this person. They're very good looking. They're very confident. They have the ability to create and make anything successful if they put their mind to it. And they're here, sitting here, offering you this new beginning. They have all the self-love. They have confidence. They're in a very good place with their own self. They know how to fill up their own cup, and they're wanting to give it to you now. They're wanting you to reciprocate the feelings, and they feel like you're not. You're feeling very defensive. You're feeling like you just don't know how much more fight you have left in you. You could be putting an end to this third party because you're emotionally just stressed. You don't know what to do. You don't know who to pick. You're arguing and walking away. You could be intentionally starting this argument. This is for very few people, but I gotta say it. You could be intentionally starting this fight with this person, so it gives you time to decide what it is that you want to do. You don't want to carry on this third party situation any longer. You don't want to be juggling this energy anymore. You just don't have it left in you. You are wanting to figure it out, but you're not sure where your emotions lie. You could be hot, cold, up, down. One day you want it, one day you don't. And remember, these could be vice versa. So if you resonate more on this side, this is your energy. This person is just going to be sitting here amazing, waiting for you to make a choice. But don't wait too long, because they're not going to wait forever. They do have the Star card here in as their last card, which means you are their wish. This is meant to be. This is a destined relationship, but it's not quite divine timing yet. It's not time. The stars are not in line for the two of you to come together. So this person's just going to be chilling over here. Like, this person is amazing. I don't know if you're not seeing it or what, but this person is absolutely amazing for you, water signs. But the universe still has things for you to do before you can come into this relationship. So once it flips over, the stars will align, the two of you will come together. You could have to do some healing in order for this to come together, but this isn't saying it's not going to happen. This is saying it's not going to happen right now, because it's, like I said, it's not quite time. So you need to get your emotions balanced out. You need to know where your heart lies, and you need to know where your passion is, so you can move forward in that direction. No longer trying to keep things from falling apart. Because when you're where you're meant to be, when you follow your heart and you do and live your life in your own truth, where you're supposed to, where you feel you're meant to be, it isn't going to be hard. There isn't going to be this burden. There isn't going to be this heaviness. There isn't going to be this hard work. Yeah, love is work, because you got to work at keeping that connection alive. But this is beyond that. This is, you feel like you've been to war. And love should not feel like that. Love should not be this hard. So you need to find where your heart is. Balance your emotions out. Decide where you're wanting to work on this or what connection you're wanting to work on, and then put yourself first. Sometimes you got to pick up those 3 of Swords with your broken heart and walk away, because it's what's best for you. So do what is best for you. Be selfish about it and move forward where you feel you're meant to be. Yeah, the outcome of this is you're at a crossroads. You don't know which direction to go in. You don't know which path is meant for you. Clarifying that is the 3 of Swords. Yeah, and the 4 of Cups. So you're dealing with some karma. You're at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. You want the world in your hands, but you got to pick a path in order for you to get it. You got to walk in the direction. You got to decide where your heart lies. Like I said, sometimes you got to pick up your 3 of Swords and walk away with a broken heart, but it's what's best for you, because where you're at in life, not necessarily with this person, because I do feel this is your person, but I feel that there's somebody else as well that you are with. But the universe is trying to show you something. They want you to elevate. They want you to rise to a higher level of knowledge. Because the 3 of Cups down here are below where you're meant to be. You are supposed to be up here. allowing these blessings to come in. You're supposed to be up here and allow yourself to meet your lower self, to meet your higher self. You're supposed to be at a level, allow this ascension to happen, but you're focusing on what you have to give up in order to get that better cup. But where you're meant to be is up here. So you're encouraged to not focus on the lower energies that you're going to have to walk away from. Yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to break your heart, but sometimes you have to be selfish. You have to take your 3 of Swords and walk away into a path where you are meant to be, because you're standing at a crossroads. One of them is the right path and one of them is not. And sometimes it hurts to do what's right. Sometimes everything that is worth having is not free. It does not come easy. It is not given to us. It does not fall in our lap. Sometimes we got to do what we don't want to do in order to get what we want to get, in order to get what we deserve, what is coming for us. Because there's a lot of love here. There's an opportunity for a big relationship here, a big love. One that is balanced and loving and in truth, and no sneaking around, no nothing. This is a very balanced, loving relationship. But you have to, oh my goodness, yeah, you have amazing things coming for you when you walk away from this situation that is not doing you justice. You're in a position where you're not receiving your justice. So it's time to pick a path, water signs. Pick up your 3 swords. The 2 of Swords here is that choice. Excuse me. Make your choice. Take your 3 of Swords with this heartbreak. Move forward into the path you're meant to be. Don't be scared to let go and lose sight of the shore, because what is out there is amazing. But you have to see what the universe is trying to show you. And that's why it's not divine timing yet, because you're not quite seeing what this other person has to offer. You're not quite seeing the level of love that this will give you, the level of ascension that this will give you. You have amazing, amazing, beautiful things coming for you. A balanced, fair relationship where karma is dealt with, as your karmic debts are paid, your lessons are learned. You are ready to move forward, offering one person that one pentacle that you want to invest in the relationship. That's going to bring you stability in a relationship, in life, in your work situations, home, everything. The King of Pentacles is stable across the board, with support and the love of another person, bringing you into who you're meant to be with, your 2 of Cups, your soulmate, your equal vibration lover. This is who you're meant to spend your life with. It's going to bring you balance, and it's going to bring you inner wisdom and inner peace. And this is you raising to that higher level of cup. And in the Hermit, in this time of retreat, the star is in there. Wish is coming true, and healing is yours, because this cycle is ready to come to a close. It's ready to, one chapter is ready to end so a new one can begin. And you're being called to pick your path, because it's time to walk away from this energy. It's time to rise to the amazing people that you are. Rise to this amazing level of spiritual knowledge, this amazing level of spiritual wisdom that you can take with you from here on out. And not only that, I just split the deck. Become the highest vibration you can possibly become in this lifetime. You are ready for that next step. So have the courage to move forward, water signs. Once again, thank you so very much for coming to my channel. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And thank you for all of those who continuously come to my channel and support my journey. God bless.